is always causing stress. All I ever do is work, I don't get no rest. I know Thursday night is on the way. Down in trouble waters, Mike's where the bay. Oh, me a drunk donkey IPA. Let that magic mango chase my blues away. I know that I'll be among my friends. Mike's where the page goes live again. There we go. I ran into a friend uptown. Said that things were bad and he was feeling down. I told him Thursday's on the way. Meet me in trouble water, Mike's where the page. We'll be pouring drunk donkey IPA. Let that magic mango chase our blues away. We know that we'll be among our friends. Little Mike's where the page goes live again. There we go.
What's up, everybody? Who's dancing? Like my snow picture? This was footage I took last year. Can you believe it? January last year. So there we go. What's up, everybody? Loretta Reed. What's up, Katie Haley? What's up, Barbie Downs? Joel Harrison. Chris Roth. Claremont, Georgia. What's up? As we fade away. All right, look at that. Bye-bye, winter. Briefly saying goodbye to winter. Briefly. As we got a warm snap coming. Who's ready for that? All right, let's get a little piggy out of the way. We're going to show both puppies today. We haven't been live since last Friday. What's up, Eric? Good morning. Fellow conehead. Stretching out my shirt there, Hunter. Yeah, it was a cool video. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I flew up there. And that might have been actually a couple years ago, actually. That was a couple years ago. I did go to Asheville last year. Remember we had that big snowstorm up there? Or no, it wasn't Asheville. Where was I last year? Where I met Jim Cantori. We were hanging out. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, Miss Shelley Ross. All professional. I know. We had absolutely zero production problems today. We were off for 5 days and haven't messed anything up yet. It's amazing. So anyway, hope everybody had an awesome Christmas. Ours was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. It was a little different for our house. What are you doing, buddy? You look like you're cold. It was the first time in 17 years we didn't have our parents up. We actually did Christmas just us and the girl, or me and the girls. And then we went to our folks, so we still got to see everybody. It was just a little different. Hey, Megan. There you go, puppy. You excited, huh? So yeah, I hope you had a great day. It was freezing. We had all that blizzard up north. It was epic blizzard for Buffalo. We had unbelievable cold in the south. I hope you got to see some of my icicle videos. It was quite the adventure here in Oldsmar, setting up the sprinklers and having some fun with the ice. So we had a great day of that, for sure. Girls really enjoyed themselves. I saved a bunch of icicles so we could put into some drinks one night. And we got a New Year coming, so we're going to talk about a New Year's forecast. We got big storms coming next week, believe it or not. We got to talk about that. So there is always weather to talk about. Always weather to talk about. So, what's up, Miss Julie Young? Our poinsettias are dead, by the way. They did not make it. It didn't help. It's in the front yard right now. But hey, we had dead mums, and now we have poinsettias that look the same. So it's a theme at our house. We can't see. Nothing seems to stay alive too long in the front yard. Still cold, Cliff, up in Carolinas. Yes, warming trend starts today. I did post that a minute ago. We got some warm weather underway. Happy New Year, everybody. Big shout out to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits right here. They had some great social media action during the holidays. I always look for a cool picture to share when we start out our little show. And who doesn't like that little gingerbread house, huh? That was pretty cool. So big thanks to our good friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Hopefully you're going to visit them for the new year. The official party store of New Year's Eve in 2023. How's that? How about that? There's always a reason to go to ABC. That's for sure. All right, so what's coming? Let's talk about weather and cycles here. So, what's up, Mr. Danny? Didn't see the sun in 3 damn days. That's Kid Rock. What's up, Sean from Massachusetts? Yeah, poinsettias were doomed. Well, I hope. Yeah, oh, God, I probably should have just brought them in. They were 10, 20, 30, 60, 50, 70, $80. $80 for icicles. What's up, Mr. Mountain to Sea Ministries? My mom and dad love your coffee, by the way. My dad's like, that's really good coffee. Louis doing good. All right, so we got a warm up coming. This is kind of a warm front coming this weekend. Danny had to put the heater on the Keys. What is up with that? They even have heat down there? When you buy houses in the Keys, do they even offer central heat and air, or is it just central air? do they even bother putting in heater units down in the Keys? Yeah, you puppy dog. All right, so New Year's Eve. This is a map. This unfortunately looks like a big old juicy mess. Not a lot of winter precipitation with this one. There will be some up north, but no big cold snap this weekend. Yucky rains. Frontal line comes through the east, and actually it's going to try to make its way through Florida. So, unfortunately, we talked about this even last week. We were talking about New Year's Eve possibilities of storms. Oh, God, Louis, you just tooted on me. Could be some rain. So Saturday night, if you got fireworks plans or anything, we might need to have a backup across the southeast and the east coast. This is Saturday night, the Euro, the GFS here on Tropical Tidbits. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to put you down, buddy. You're such a good boy. He's a big snuggler. He's a good puppy. I just love him. Why doesn't anybody want to sponsor you? You would make the best beer dog in the world. You know that? There's no other dog that could do with this dog. He just sits there so good. All right, go play with your brother. All right, so let's talk about that. Then we got big storms coming next week. I don't see any much wintry weather on the way for a while. This big northeast winter blast was incredible. Actually, it was really pretty much isolated with the snow. You know, obviously Buffalo was pretty epic. They always get their one big lake effect blizzard of the year, you know. Hey, Jerry, we're looking at it right now, man. This is Saturday. You're going to have some rain rolling through Saturday. You need to watch out for. Now, most of this is going to be gone Sunday morning for New Year's morning. A little bit will be lingering across the Florida Peninsula and the east. But by noon on Sunday, New Year's Day, it should be nice for everybody. We'll talk about that here in a second. So there you go. So we're going to Lightning tonight. I haven't been to a Lightning game ever, believe it or not. You would think I would. I'm a huge Rays fan, Bucks fan, NASCAR fan. So the girls have always been on me about it. They're like, why don't you ever go? So I secretly got them some Lightning tickets for tonight. So I went to Walmart yesterday, as I posted some stuff from Walmart, and I bought a 2X jersey. The darn thing's too big. So everybody in the world, guys mainly, know what I'm talking about. This company's 2X is nothing like this company's 2X. So I'm actually got to buy a 1X. I got to go back and get it because it was a little baggy. But we'll be at the Lightning game. So if you're at a Lightning game tonight, look us up. We got the whole crew, man. The fam will be there tonight. I got them tickets. We're excited. We're going over early and do a little shopping. And Buffalo, 100 inches of snow so far. Holy cow. That's a lot. Lots. All right, so let's talk about this weekend coming up because we got New Year's, and then we got big storms brewing next week, Monday, Tuesday, maybe into Wednesday. We're going to have to really watch out for along the upper Gulf. You know this hot and cold don't mix, right? Anytime you get this warm up, the next time we get any sort of dip in the jet with cold air, we're going to have a clash of cold versus hot, and we're going to have storms. So that's coming. So right now, let's look at this weekend. So this is Wednesday. It's tropicaltidbits.com. We're going to have a little brief spell of nothing for Thursday. Tomorrow looks really nice. Almost nothing tomorrow. This is your map tomorrow. So here's our next little line brewing Thursday and Friday. You'll see it starting to get kicking up. So here's Friday, Texas, Louisiana. And it's just a classic. Going to pull up some moisture into Friday night. Friday night, Panhandle, upwards, Mississippi Valley. Going into Saturday, this is the big question mark. Well, here's Saturday morning, New Year's Eve. There's some rain out there. And then we got a little bit more cooking to the east. So Saturday night, about right here, Saturday Eve, p.m., could be some rain. This is the basic area for Saturday evening, Saturday night. We're going to see some possibilities of some rain. Yucky. Saturday night. No wintry weather. Most of the wintry weather stays around Michigan. But then Sunday morning rolls around. Got a little bit lingering here across Florida. A little bit maybe across eastern Carolina. Sunday morning, New Year's Day. Of course, Northeast still getting a little bit. And then it should fizzle on out of here by midday Sunday. There will be some snow way up north. And that's that. Here's Sunday night. So it looks pretty confident. We're going to go to the Euro. Take a look at this on Tropical Tidbits. Euro's the same thing. Here's Friday morning. There's our storms brewing. So Thursday looks good tomorrow. Friday, boom, starts to brew here across Texas, Louisiana, northward Mississippi Valley. And there you go. There's Friday night going into New Year's morning. Big old juicy blob coming up from the Gulf. And here is New Year's Eve morning. There you go. Same as the GFS. And then as we get into New Year's night, it could linger into the Florida Peninsula. New Year's Eve night. Fireworks night. Right here. Saturday night. There's your Saturday night forecast. And then Sunday morning, maybe a little bit lingering here. Maybe some lingering here. By noontime Sunday, it should pretty much be out of here for most. Here's Sunday mid-morning. Look, just maybe a little bit down here on New Year's Day. By afternoon Sunday, looking pretty good. A little bit of lingering maybe across Florida. So I've been pretty confident on that forecast. It doesn't look like we're going to have much storms with this one, which is good news. There are showing a little bit, of course, as this thing starts to brew here tomorrow into Friday. Ahead of this thing, not showing much for day 3 storm wise, so not a stormy event this weekend, just rains, and that's good. Now we get a little bit past that, going into day 6 here. We already have a storm prediction center showing 15%. So this is going to be interesting because there's a couple other maps showing this thing could stretch a little eastward. This is next Monday. So, big old Mississippi area there, upper Gulf. Next Monday, we could have strong storms. Learned something new today. Southwest, man. Can't even imagine what people are going through primarily with Southwest Airlines right now. I can't get enough news watching what's happening. I mean, it's just unheard of. What's happening in the airline industry with Southwest. There's so many people affected that miss Christmas, can't get home, stranded at airports, lost luggage. It's a nightmare for so many people. I had a gift that I ordered for the family, and it got stuck in the snowstorm. I had to pick it up yesterday, and I'm thinking, if that's the only thing I got to worry about compared to what everybody else had to deal with, I could care. I told the lady, she's like, "Well, I'm really happy you understood, because there's been a lot of irate people because everything got delayed in shipment from up north for Christmas for this little gift shop." And I'm like, if that's all we got to worry about, I understand things happen. Man. So anyway, all right. So storms brewing. This is next Monday. Now there's another map that I use a lot of here. This is a severe probability map, a little experimental map, but a lot of people are starting to use it. All right. So we're getting into Monday, and this actually could start maybe Sunday night, but this basically just shows you it could be a 3-day event. This is the 3rd, which is Monday, Tuesday. Well, it says the 3rd is 00, but it's actually 00Z 3rd is actually Monday night afternoon. So when you see 00Z, it's actually, you got to rewind a day, and it's like 6 p.m. ish, you know. So here's Monday. All right, so here's Monday night. Now you get into Tuesday. Shoves even a little more east. This is severe weather threat. So we could have a Monday, Tuesday event next week with some, tornadoes, hail, and this even pushes even some into Wednesday. This could be more overnight Tuesday, but so Monday, Tuesday, basically we got to watch upper Gulf all the way from Texas to the Florida Panhandle northward. Severe storms. And what I learned today, this is interesting. So I always wondered, kind of what they mean by this, because if you look at their normal 5-day colors, it's typically, this right here, light green, dark green, yellow, and as the risk increases as the colors go up. But when we get into day past day 3, they only use yellow and orange, 15% and 30%. Well, what I saw today was the yellow 15% and the orange is basically yellow and orange. So if you go back to what yellow means, it could mean that we have a slight risk here, which is pretty significant. So, and then when you go to 30%, it's enhanced. So yellow here on day 4 through 8 is basically your normal yellow slight. So it tells you it's pretty serious. Could have some big storms here to watch out for. Anytime you get into yellow, tornadoes are discussed heavily. And they even mention that. Very strong flow through the troposphere and a moist, unstable air mass will be favorable for winds and tornadoes. So there you go, Monday, Tuesday. That's what's coming. Good morning, Emily from Trinidad. How's it going? Emily. I have an Emily. Never heard as Southwest Airline. What are you talking about? New Year's going to be a little hot and rainy. Yeah, Sandy, we're going to be cold. What's up, Mr. James Fort? Yeah, if they could find a rental car, James Fort, that's great. I know that rental cars are weird because most locations own the rental cars and they don't want to leave their location. So it's like astronomical what they charge because they pay basically somebody to bring them back. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, if you got to get home, I pay for it. It's just terrible. Sometimes I looked at one-way rentals and it's out of this world, man. Everything's so much money now. Oh my God, it's crazy. Well, hopefully they get back. What's up, Miss Jennifer Thompson? Thank you. 4 more days till 2023, Bobby. Yep. How about that? So there's I'm a brave man for what? Walmart, I know, Joel, but I gotta take my shirt back. I gotta get my shirt back. I hate Walmart. God, this time of year. All right, so let's look at this warm weather coming. So I thought this was interesting. This is your water anomaly map. Now this was up till Christmas. Eve. But I'm going to be curious to see how much the Gulf cools off with this cold front that we just had. But if it doesn't much, our water anomalies are about 1 to 2 degrees Celsius above normal, which is typical with a La Nina winter. And so anytime you get a front approaching and you get any type of storms brewing up, you get more Gulf moisture enabling the storm potential. So if you're wondering why maybe we're getting more SPC alerts for the upper Gulf, the Gulf is warm, and that helps fuel storms maybe a little bit more than normal. So I'll be curious when the new weekly update comes out. We'll see how much the Gulf cools off from this cold front we just had. But the waters are above normal. They're still hovering around 80 degrees, believe it or not. Let's check out our Bay News 9 water temperature map here. And look, right around 78, 81, 80 down by the Keys. So, believe it or not, that's warm enough for tropical activity. Tropics only need 80 degrees. There's nothing really showing up. There was this yesterday, though. Let me show you this. This was pretty odd. There was a little dot over here, so I investigated a little bit. There was a little spot here north of the Cape Verde Islands, and I thought it was interesting. But there was a low showing up. Check this out. There it is. This is on the GFS Tropical Tidbits. All the models are showing this low pressure area right now, currently off of the coast of Africa. All three of them. However, as far as convection goes, there really isn't any convection. So it's a low, but just because it's a low, it doesn't mean anything, because look, there's no convection by it. So really not tropical, obviously, but you can see it spinning. Check it out. Look at that. And look at these winds rolling in. But look at that. We got some lightning. Lightning. But we got spinach off the coast of Africa. So it's kind of cool, right? Cool. Tropical spinach in December. But nothing tropical. Nothing's expected to form out of that. So, but I was curious. If you were wondering, and if you look at the maps and you saw it, that's what it was. Let's take a look at wind chills real quick. Current wind chills, nothing negative anymore. That's good. Everything's back to normal. 63 for a wind chill down in Key West right now. 55 here in Tampa. As far as temperatures go, though, check this out. We have warm weather underway. Let's take a look here at this warm up. So we're going to be back in the 80s and 70s across a big part of the Gulf region by Friday and Saturday. No snow coming for a while. This is your high temps. Check it out. Look. Day 1. Is that today? That's tomorrow. So tomorrow, 70s. 80s return to Naples. 70s across Texas. 70s for Louisiana. Look at Friday. About the same. We're going to be back down to 80, 81, 79, 78. 70s across South. Upper 60s across Carolinas into Virginia. So this is tomorrow and Friday. Temperatures come back. Saturday, look at that. 82 for Miami. 81 for Orlando. 80 South Texas. This is Saturday, New Year's Eve. This will be when that frontal line tries, it's a warm front, so it'll be a kind of a yucky, rainy day for some. Sunday, same, 82 down in Florida, 82 South Texas, lots of 60s. This high temperatures all the way up to Tennessee, 60s. So pretty much draw a line, 60 South, 60s, 70s, and 80s. That's Sunday. High temperatures for Monday, more the same. Look at these 60s. They even inch into Indiana, Illinois, and Ohio. This is next Monday. High temperatures creeping on up there. Moving on up to the top. What song's that? Cruisers. That's right. Countdown to the cruise. We got over 100 cruisers going. Shelly, I think they gave us 2 more days, didn't they? I think we got another day window or something. Hey, you could get stuck on a cruise ship. That's, I see cruise ships get stuck in Tampa Bay because they can't get through the fog. It'd be a whole lot better being stuck on a cruise ship than at an airport. I mean, you got all the food you want, entertainment. Michelle, you guys going? That's great. Jefferson's theme. That's right. High temperatures. When do we really have a cool down? Maybe nothing. I tell you what. For far as Florida goes, the next 10 days, and generally everybody in the Gulf region, no big cool down coming. Low temperatures. You can see nothing really. There is a big cold front coming down. The 6th and 7th. I'm going to examine that one because, man, kids are still out of school, man. I really want to sneak away for a snow day. So it looks like our next big cold front could be the following week. This is a week from today. You can see the line just kind of shoving itself down. These are low temperatures. So look at that. Lows of 60s next Wednesday. That's unheard of. We're going to have a low of 72 in Lauderdale and Miami next Wednesday. Welcome to summer. But then here comes that cold front. This is, let's see what it does here. And it kind of tries to push through. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, here's next Saturday. Low temperatures. So we could see some 40s and 50s. Nothing like we just saw. No negative digits anywhere in the United States for a week from Saturday. So not seeing anything close to what we just had as far as winter goes. But it looks like by the end of next week we could see a cold front coming down. This is a blend of models, which pretty much is high confidence when you get that. 10-day rain maps. Let's take a look at that. These are your 24-hour rain totals. Here is, this is your 24-hour rain totals. This is Thursday, Friday. This is our setup this weekend coming up. It starts in Texas, Louisiana, and then, of course, it heads towards the upper Gulf Coast. This is your rain Friday, Saturday. Heavy rains possibly for lower Alabama and into Florida. Friday into Saturday morning. This is your New Year's Eve rains. Here's New Year's Eve rains. This is this weekend rains. I mean, there you go. Progression, 24-hour rainfall totals. So we could have some heavy rains across the upper Gulf this weekend and, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then here comes our next storm line. There's these big storms coming next Monday, Tuesday. This is a rain map, but it kind of gives you the idea that we got that big push coming down. And then by the 10-day period, it doesn't even, you can see our front coming down. Nothing too much. So let's look at the 10-day map. So we already covered that. Let's talk about what we might see in 10 days. Let's look at GFS and look at moisture. So let's see if there's any snow coming. So this is this weekend. We already talked about that. This is rain starting Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then midweek storms, big time storms brewing Monday and Tuesday for sure. This is the area we're watching Monday and Tuesday for strong storms, tornadoes next week. And then toward the end of the week, there's really nothing. There's no, it's cold air, but there's no moisture attached to it. There was a little bit on the 00Z. This is the following weekend, but not really showing. Well, that could be left over midweek actually. So really, it's the Monday Tuesday storms right here. This is the Monday Tuesday severe storm threat. It's actually the front that comes in behind that. There's your 540 line. This is so there is some cold air possibly, for the south the following weekend. So yeah, not a lot of wintry weather, man. Don't see much. No big signals for any wintry weather coming. So even in the Smokies, it's not showing much at all. But as we know, it can change. Boy, I'll tell you what though, midweek, this is next Tuesday. We're gonna see some heavy. Look at this. This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday right here. So it's gonna be a lot to watch starting Monday, and then Tuesday. Could be feisty. That's a big. Let's take a look here. What we're looking like as far as how big a dip in the jet we're getting to cause some of this storm instability. Oh yeah, you can see it right here. Coming in off of the Pacific. Oh man, look at that. So this is what we're watching right here. This is next Sunday. This little big old dip right here. You can start to see it. It's going to barrel its way out of here, but you'll see. Right there, boom, see it? So there's your dip. Dip, dip, dip. Pulling up the storms. Dip, dip. And let's see, one more look here. There's your 700 millibar. So yeah, I can see it. There it is, right here. Monday, Tuesday starts right here. There's your dip in the jet stream. Right there. There she is. There she blows. Boom, 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 right there. There's your storms. It's coming. It's going to be warm. Look at the dew points. Simulated radar. Let's look at the simulated radar for that time frame. You can see it. There's a dry air behind it. This is next Monday, Tuesday, right there. Look at that. Classic. See that? Boom! Boom, thunderstorms. Monday, Tuesday, right there. Look at that. Boom, into Florida. Later into Tuesday, maybe into Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday. Look at that. Future infrared showing it. Monday, Tuesday, next week, man. We're going to have some storms to watch. Hey, let's see what else we can look at here with that. I don't know if do we have a dew point anomaly? We have a human. Let's see what the dew points are. Oh yeah, see, this is what happens. This is Sunday. Now watch this surge of dew points increase here. The as it rises up ahead of the system. Boom, right there. Anytime you see this flow of Gulf moisture rolling up here out ahead of a storm system, when you have a dry line behind it come pushing down, this we get the big old clash of storms. And there you go. That's it. Monday, Tuesday, right there. So that's what we're watching, everybody. Boomer shooter. Amanda Guy, good morning. Happy last week of 2022. Yep. Hope everybody's safe during the new year. What's up, Mr. Brian Rock, rail fan over there? 72 of Miami, Mary Hernandez says. Oh, no. Cheez-It Bowl. Oh, man, we got a lot of bowl games, too. Oh. Yeah, well. Now you know the forecast. We just have to plan around it. Sarah, she was grumbling a little bit. I thought about that, Jeffrey Benway, getting the radio license. I need to. I think it'd be, oh, we're done officially, Shelly. That's fine. 100 peeps is good with me. We did get the concert, Luann Court, right? Yes, Luann, we did. It was a great moment. I hope you saw it. I shared the video. They opened up their gift on Christmas. Went great. They're so excited. Yesterday, she was playing with a karaoke machine, singing Morgan Wallen. I put that on YouTube. Can't play music on Facebook. They ban you. But you can play music on TikTok. I was on TikTok last night. For a long time. For sure. But yeah, that's about it. What else we talk about? That's weather in a nutshell. Rainy weekend, unfortunately, coming up. Most of it's gone by Sunday, at least for New Year's Day. Big storms brewing Monday, Tuesday next week that could extend into the Florida Panhandle. No wintry weather coming, though. There's just nothing. I don't see any snow, man. It's really odd. There's really nothing coming for a while. There's just nothing. We just got a break here. I mean, this is the all the way to January 10th. The GFS is not showing anything as far as, the areas that don't really know whether they're going to get snow or not. But that's a long stretch of no snow on the maps. This is through January 6th. And the Canadians, kind of the same. Not really a good snow model, but yeah, man. So we're in a little we're in a La Nina pattern. Pushes up the jet stream a little bit, creating a little more severe weather chances and a little more rain than snow. So if you're wanting snow in the next couple weeks, it looks very sporadic. So, but man, how about that cold snap we had over Christmas, though, huh? Crazy. Look at all the Southwest news, man. Jeez. Man. Here we go. Rare winter severe outbreak is showing up 6 days out for Louisiana through the Tennessee, Ohio Valley. So they're already starting to talk about it next week, Monday, Tuesday. So just put that on your radar as far as storm potential goes. This is my Twitter feed, by the way. If you ever been to my website, it's look at the rain. Oh no, this is that's rainfall coming. I always like to look at what everybody else is talking about. So, all right. Well, anyway, that's about it. If you're going to a Lightning game, look for us tonight. I'm working on an Ian video that I painfully I'm trying to edit. It was all of our webcam footage from inside the truck, but I had outside audio also. I did record outside audio, and it came out pretty good. So I'm just trying to timestamp it and blend it correctly with the webcam footage, because it gives more of a realistic view of what's happening than just our voices, So I got a better camera for next time, if there is a next time. We'll see if there's any more storms. I'm sure there'll be more storms, right? Y'all see that my mom and dad got me a hurricane kit. Julie got me a fire extinguisher. I mean, it's pretty bad when your gifts that you get for Christmas now are hurricane themed first aid kits and fire extinguishers. So I guess they're worried about me. So good morning, Yohel Diaz. What's up down south, buddy? You're going to be in the 70s, man, for lows. Hitting 80s, man. You're back to normal. I'm digging out them flip-flops. Mary Krause, yep. Buffalo had a lot of snow, man. Somebody just put it on there. We had 100 inches of snow for this season already. You see the funny picture of I had to share this one. So Julie sent me a text before Christmas about a company that does pillows. Oh. And I got all excited. I took a picture of the dogs.
You want the pillow?
No, I'll take this picture. I took a picture of the dogs, and whoa, what's that? It's Google. How did I end up on Google? Where am I at? Oh, there we go. So I took a picture of the dogs on the floor because I said they have a white background, right? I was all excited about it, and I thought the pillows came out great. They're life size, except they're life size in relation to how big I made the pillows.
And how many legs the dogs have.
So Louis is Louis in his birthday suit. So it kind of went over good. We gave one to my mom and her mom. Her mom got a really big chuckle, and so did my mom. I think it's funny because it's our dogs, and it, but it is what it is. So there you go. There's our dog pillow, Louis, up close and personal on Christmas. So anyway, how about that? So there you go. All right. Well, listen. We'll keep everybody posted on Friday. More than likely, we'll be live. There's really, this time of year, all the way through January, things are kind of slow. But kids are off school now. I don't think we have anything planned, Shelly. So we should be live Friday unless something pops up. And there you go, Katie. You like that, huh? All right. Well, I'm out of here. I gotta go fight this traffic at Walmart. And then we're off to Channel Side for the Lightning game. Anybody got any recommendations? Let me know. We're going to do a little shopping and a little lunch and soak it all up. So have a great day. All right. We will see you all on Friday. All right. Cheers. Have a good day. Bye.